Alright, today we'll be installing a double DIN head unit and backup camera in a 2004 Jeep Liberty. So let's get to it. Okay, so for the radio removal, the first step is to unloosen this Phillips head screw that's right beside the ashtray. That off. So it's a little Phillips head screw to look like that. Take that off. Now we'll just unclip the panel. I mean, this should come off pretty easy as well. Just like that. So now that we got this unclipped, it'll be some connectors in the back. You see one here, one there, and then another one below it. Let me get those unclipped and we'll get this dash off. All right, so it was actually 4 connectors, I'm sorry. So we had the one right here. This just has a little tab on it that you press down, pull off. This one was connected here. It's the same thing. Tab at the top, press it, release it. Cigarette lighter connection. You'll hit this on the top, pull it out. I'm not gonna pull out the climate control connector. So what I'm gonna do is basically disconnect the AC controls from this bezel and just leave it connected like this until I put the next one on. I recommend turning the car on and dropping the gear shift down so you can take the bezel out and just kind of lay it flat. So let me get this out of here and we'll move on to the next. Okay, so now we got the climate control disconnected. It was basically just 4 Phillips head screws that went right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can push this off to the side. You'll need this cigarette lighter for the other bezel for the double DIN. But now we can start removing the radio. It's gonna be 4 screws. So 1 Phillips head, 2, 3, and 4. And this is also an aftermarket, but it'll work the same for the factory radio as well. And with those 4 screws removed, everything should come out beautiful. And you just have your antenna connection that needs to be unplugged here. And actually, this is the factory antenna, and then this is the adapter for aftermarket radios. This is the connector, the factory one into the aftermarket. We just disconnect that and that radio will be out. All right, so to remove this cigarette lighter and add it to our new double DIN kit, there are some tabs on the side and the back that you gotta push, and it should just go straight through. So that tab right there, you gotta push that down, and then there should be one on the other side down there that you gotta tap in. Just push those in and push it straight through. This should come out. So let me do that. Okay, so I actually did end up disconnecting the AC climate from the wires. Basically, it sits on top of the unit. These clips sit on top, and all you have to do is push these 2 tabs out, and that will release it from the harness. So now I got it transferred over to the new bezel. I got to reinsert the 4 screws right there, and then put the cigarette lighter in, and we can keep it moving from there. All right, now we got the new bezel together, cigarette lighter in. So now I can start running the camera wire. We'll do the radio last for the finishing touch. So I basically see that little hole right there. I've dropped the RCA cable through there. It comes out through the bottom. I'll run that wire over through the kick panel, through the rocker panels, all the way to the back. So I will show you all that as well. Okay, so the wire ran through. A good place to hide it. There's a little plastic piece right here that sits like that. So I just took the 2 screws out right there, dropped it low, run my wire across here, tuck this back up like that, and then run it through the kick panel, through the rocker panel, to the back. So, there you go. All right, so we got the wire ran from the front, the backup camera wire from the front, through the rocker panel, all the way down, through this panel. Then as we come around back, comes here, right here, and this will be tucked under there. You have to drill a small hole right there to feed the power and video wire from the camera through this. So I tucked it through there and brought it up and drilled a hole under there, as you can see. And we will be putting a grommet on it as well. And then the wire for the reverse signal is a brown and green wire. You can see that. Yep. So that brown and green wire, you will tap that, put your power and your signal wire on there, and everything should be good. So let me button this back up and show you all the finishing touches. All right, the finished product. Let's put it on, get us some power. Everything comes straight on. Yep. Backup camera working.